All right, let's have a look at NVDA. It's been a while. It has been chopping, doing not much, but stock is above its 50-day simple moving average. So last Friday, it did get back above this yellow line, which is on my chart, represents 50-day SMA. Today on Thursday, May 9th, stock is trading around 890, and they are reporting 22nd of May, their earnings report. So if we go back to last time they reported earnings, if you guys remember, it did cap up pretty big from this 680 bucks all the way to 745, and then closed at 785-ish dollar level that day post earnings. So every time I have watched many stocks, especially blue chip stocks, S&P 500 stocks, usually what happens is when stock has gone up pretty crazy, and after reporting earnings, you can go further just like NVDA did. You can just do this, but come next report, usually stock hovers around its previous earnings report. You can go back test many names, but I'm bringing this up as I was looking through the option expiration for May 17th, which is pretty big option expiration for Nvidia, and I'm bringing this up because a lot of people getting trapped here thinking that, okay, this is now it's gonna run, now it's gonna hit $1,000 every single day. But right here, right now, even today, this morning, there were a lot of call sellers came in, and as soon as that hit, it started flushing down. 1.5%, it's not a big deal. Even right here, 920, it did run up for 3 days pretty big. Call sellers came in, started selling calls. I'm just purely speculating. This is not a financial advice. This is purely for educational purposes. But I do think that this maximum pain of $785 levels for May 17th, stock will hover around this level, from 800 to 850. Even at these levels, it will kill a lot of premium. Look at billions of dollars of open interest in call side. Of course, there's a lot of put side as well, but maximum pain, if we close around these levels, 800, even 850, a lot of people will lose money. But I don't think that the stock will just run up to $1,000 today. If you look at the heat map of overall S&P 500, everything is green except for semiconductors. NVIDIA, AMD, Broadcom, Micron, all these chip makers, Lam Research, AMAT, Clack, they're all down. If you look at the SMH, other semiconductor index, yes, everything is near, not too far away from their all-time highs, hovering around there. Everything seems like it's about, if it breaks out, it's about to run pretty crazy. I mean, this is SMH index. This is the downtrend we have right here, right now. If we do break out, well, it could be like a giant flag pattern, right? If we do, like, you can draw a flag, like from the beginning of the year, it did run up pretty big. And, well, I don't know how you want to draw it. We can break out pretty big, but the big earnings report is NVDA, so everybody could be waiting for NVDA. All other chip makers that reported, they got sold after reporting earnings. Almost all of the chip makers. So, to the downside, NVDA. Well, we talked about this many times, but it seems to trap premium buyers left and right. So right here, right now, yes, it is bullish. I mean, it is not bullish to me. It is not bearish either. it is just premium burning mode. If I bring up the weekly chart, you will see that where it was closing for the past, I mean, of course we had 3 weeks of flush down, but you can see last 1 to 3 weeks where we closed around these levels. So 900, 860, I mean, lower range was 823. So I will be watching unless Nvidia breaks its highs of 960. I'm not going to be watching this stock to the upside. I know there are a lot of traders lost money trying to even short this name as well, because it was tricky to short it as well. It wasn't easy if you pulled out daily, especially people who trade with options. You had to be super nimble to go in and out intraday. And if you were somebody who have had short for more than 2 days, I mean, I'm talking about these days. After this flush down, many people felt bearish, including me, but look what it did. So I'm going to be watching Nvidia to chop basically all the way to the end of next week, 17th of May, and maybe even come down to these $800 levels before they report earnings. So that's my opinion. That's what I'm watching. You should not be wasting money trying to trying to trade weekly options on this name, unless you're just going in and out. Again, this is just purely my opinion. So semiconductors basically in a waiting mode and choppy mod at the moment, in my opinion. So that's the video. That's what I'm watching. See you in the next one.